Ahoy gamers and welcome back to Cataclismo, where this week we are trying one of the skirmish modes, the Lonely Stack. And in this skirmish, there are two routes that horrors can take to get to us. We decided to build two formidable defences, try and hold them back. There's a lot of them. These abominations are really tanky as they get really close to our walls. However, we beat back the horrors. So without further ado, let's jump on in. And we're back in Cataclismo, where we're going to be carrying on playing this game. We would be carrying on the campaign, but for some reason the next mission, Downpour, is bugged. I can't complete it. I've tried so many times and I just can't complete it. The boss, you fight a boss and the boss just seems to be bugged and I can't actually kill the boss for whatever reason. So we're going to be going into playing some skirmish. So there's a load of skirmishes here. So we're going to be playing one of these this week. So we're just going to be going for... I think I had a look at some of these. I think we're just going to go for the torrents. Sounds pretty cool. It's the torrents in the wetlands. Actually, we really don't want to go for the wetlands. It's always raining and it causes a pain. Let's go for... let's go for the Lonely Shack. The shadow of a huge natural slab looms over all we build. Do not let it become your gravestone. I'm just going to try this. Let's see what these skirmishes are all about. We've not done one before, so this will be the first one. Yeah, this is a bit of a shame because I spent about an hour trying to record the next mission. I just couldn't do it. Just kept... the boss just wouldn't die. Bit of a shame. So here we are. Skirmish. Defend the citadel at all cost. So we need to grab as much of these resources as possible. You see where we're going to be attacked from. Looks like we're going to get attacked from over here. That's fine. So with that in mind, let's try and grab some resources. You might want to grab some of these resources down here. So definitely want to clear out these mobs down here. And some resources there. That's fine. Good. Okay, we can't climb over there, so we're going to need to build a quick wooden bridge of some sort. Can't build in the mist. That's fine. I'm going to build you one there, one across there, boom, just like that, and build myself a way across. Perfect. Right, we want to grab these resources. And gather resource, we want to get ourselves a sawmill here. And just like, where is that coming out? Just need to double check. Okay, that's coming out just there, that's fine. You guys get out? You cannot, that's a bit annoying.
Can't reach its destination.
Now you can get out. Perfect. So we're going to rebuild that. 7 just there. Perfect. Let's continue searching around. So that will give us that. It's fine. Looks like there's a huge defensive position down here. Potentially a position over here. Let's see if we can resource gather some of these. Let's go for a quarry. Okay, needs more support. It looks like I'm going to have to... That'll have to do for now. We might be able to take these on. Let's see if we can build ourselves. City builder, what do we need for a city barracks? We need 10 more people for a barracks. It's fine. Just build some of these. The only problem is we haven't really got very much flat area to play with here. There we go. That should give us some more people. Let's see if we can grab this. So we have to survive 4 waves. Should be fine. Okay, we definitely want to run away from this. It's a lot of mobs. We don't have any AoE at the moment. This is a bit dangerous. Run away a little bit here. I don't mind them attacking this defense here because it's looking like we're going to use this big wall here. Drop them back a little bit again. Okay, we're losing a bit of oxygen, which is fine. City builder, go to oxygen somewhere around here. Oxygen just here. We build these on top of here. One there and one there. Okay, let's grab this quickly. With that in mind, now I need to ideally... So we need to build wherever we can. So it looks like we're going to have to build some more... It looks like there's an area over here as well. Okay, we definitely want to go check that out. Once we take this on, of course. Okay, if that's done, we should be able to build a beacon over here. And I think Yeah, we definitely want to build a big, strong defensive over here. Once that's built, we might be able to explore over here. While we wait, let's go and clear some of these mobs down here. And we'll be able to start building a wall here. Then there we go, good. They're all dealt with. Let's see if I can build myself a barracks. Barracks just here, awesome. And I think we've got some room to play with down here. We do, perfect. Build a barracks there. It looks like we can build over here. Which would be really useful. So we can just build ourselves something like that. And then give ourselves a little bit of a ramp. There we go, perfect. That in mind, there is no rush to build some troops. So this looks like it's kind of hinting at building a defensive line, like a kind of defensive tower here.
Eyes open.
So if once we can, it will definitely be worth, because we're going to get attacked from this direction anyway. It's going to be worth getting ourselves a couple extra troops to try and hold this line. We've got a quarry down there. Okay, fine. Let's see if we can get ourselves some more resources, get ourselves a sawmill. There we go, plentiful, perfect.
Huh?
And then we can get ourselves, how much does it all cost? They cost a fair bit. We have enough room, we've got a load more room for troops.
We lack citizens for that.
Okay, we need some more citizens for these, so we need to get some more shacks. Where's shacks again? Shack, there you are. I'm going to build as many of these as possible. Okay, I don't think this one's going to be able to work. So we have to build you in a different location, just like that. Perfect. That'll give us some more citizens. Let's go explore over here. Obviously, we're going to get attacked at some point very soon. This is going to be a priority before we get attacked. We may as well do a bit of searching. It looks like we're going to get attacked from over here because there is a defensive line here already. And there's another brood down here, which is fine. Loads more resources. We might not get attacked from over here. We might. You never know. With that in mind, we've now got some more troops. Let's buy some more of these. We're missing a bit of wood for that one. Oh no, we lost an archer. Not ideal. Okay, we lost another archer. Not ideal. Okay. Oh no, they can go over. You can just keep running away. There you go. That's fine. Hopefully we can survive this. Looks like we can. Perfect. Okay, we're missing a bit of wood for that one. I think I bit off a little bit more than I could chew. And so we want to build ourselves a little bit of... So we want to build ourselves this support here. And then if we can get ourselves another archer, looks like we're not going to be able to. That's fine. That's fine. Maybe we can start clearing down here at least. And so we can get the archers to appear down here. Need one more. There we go. If we can at least claim this area here. Looks like we're going to get attacked from way to the south. If we can build a good defense, we should be okay. And yeah, should have definitely have got some more troops before aggroing all of these. Run away. Give myself a bit of wiggle room. Okay, they are attacking the fortifications here. That's fine. We can rebuild this. I'm not too worried about that. We have got a lot of stone to play with. Right, we should be able to attack this now. We've got some resources down here. Loads of wood over here. Okay, we've got another unit being spawned. Awesome. So, there you go. So we almost reached night time. Night time. Right. Cleared this out. Good. Should be able to build ourselves a beacon. Build a beacon about here so it doesn't interrupt what we're trying to do. Got some more stone over here. Take on this mob. Okay, there's a fair few down here. That's fine. See if we can get ourselves another one of each. I think we've got the resources to go for 2 of each. And I think we should just... Let's not be too greedy. Let's consolidate.
Eyes
We're
open.
going to quickly build a defense here. We'll see you in a second. And here we go. The first round's on its way. So we've got a low amount of oxygen, which is fine. So I've got one of these blueprints I made earlier. So this one here, I need loads of wood for that, so we can't do that just yet. So we are going to want to kind of defend ourselves. We should just be attacked from this location here by the looks of it. Yes, so it's got scores of mobs on its way. While we wait for that. Okay, we don't have enough oxygen for this. Looks like we've got a negative at the moment, which is fine. We do need some more of this copper or minerals, so we can actually build a decent defense up here. We need loads more wood to be able to upgrade these as well, that's fine. And just waiting for them to attack us in its own time, that'd be good. There we go, here they come. Let's see how tough they are. Okay, this is fine. They should focus on this as well, which is fine. Should give us a little bit of leeway. This wasn't here as a diversion, but it's useful to have one. Okay, there's a lot of them, that's for sure. That was only there so I can use these, ideally start mining and wood cutting there. It's fine. I don't mind if they start damaging this front wall here. It's fine, it's why it's kind of there. Okay, so they figured out that if they go higher up, they can actually get some, attack some of the weaker walls. And you go over here and take him out. There you go, thank you very much. But this should hold. That's getting a bit damaged. In theory, this should hold. Because we've lost one bit of stone there. Perfect. With that in mind, we can rebuild this one just there. And looks like we're just going to be attacked from slightly further over here, which means that we can move our way down just by a little bit. And then we can actually start to push out. So we want to build this again over here. And we might be able to push down here, but we do want to push over there to get some more resources.
Can't reach its destination.
Okay, we need to rebuild these stairs, which is fine. And stairs, just like that. Boom, 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 boom. There you go. Now they can get out. So oxygen. We need to get some more oxygen. We also need to get some more wood. It's kind of like a catch-22. How much wood do I need to build this? So I need 86 wood. So I'm just going to make do with very little oxygen for the time being. And perfect, there we go. Alright, let's keep moving. There's no point in holding back. We'll just try and do as much exploring as possible.
The pálido shines.
Okay, it should start aggroing them. Can one of you aggro them, please? There we go. That's all we needed. We have got some more stone here, which is good. We need as much stone as possible. We've almost got enough to be able to build my weird contraption. We need 86. Fast forward for a second.
We're under attack.
That's not ideal. Oh no. Looks like we've already lost one. Drop back.
Yeah.
Not ideal at all. I was hoping we can actually hold them back. Obviously not. So we have lost one archer. We'll just have to replace them. And hopefully we can just take this out now. Okay, for some reason they want to get nice up close and personal with it. Not ideal. Drop back. There's some mobs over here. There's loads of... This is a huge quarry location. Be really good to have. With that in mind, let's give ourselves some more oxygen. You can put this ideally anywhere, as long as they can reach just there. Perfect. We want to get ourselves all this stone. We're going to make our way towards wherever they're going to be attacking from. It looks like they can go through the mist. They can just make their way straight under there. Which is not ideal. And that's fine. Let's see if we can get ourselves another sawmill. And then what do we need for this? We need loads of oxygen and loads of wood.
We are needed.
Right, so let's just keep going.
We are needed.
Right, let's see if we can take these out without getting too close. go, this looks fine.
The pálido shines.
Under attack. Where's under attack? Okay, we're under attack way over here. That's really annoying. Looks like there's a bridge here. So we may need to keep like a permanent defense or something down here.
Eyes open.
So let's see if we can get ourselves... We're just going to need one more archer. He can sit on top of that wall. So we are going to have to rebuild this. 100 oxygen. That's loads of oxygen. That's fine. You guys can keep moving out. Looks like we obviously need to build down here as well. City growth. There we go. We can build this now. And when this archer's built, he can then go straight there to man it.
Yes.
There we go. He's built. Perfect. Get you straight up there.
We are needed.
So we have got some resources over here, but we're not going to be able to reach them for a while. We can't build anything out here, can we? No, we can. Okay, that's not too bad. So we can actually give ourselves something like... Okay, that doesn't work. So we might need to go up by one. And go across by one. Like so. And then see if I can bring it in a little bit more. Okay, need some more supports for these. That's fine. Let's see if I can get there. Build some supports with some wood. Because we only need one, to be honest. We don't need all of these. Let's get ourselves some stairs. I will destroy these once I'm done.
Eyes open.
It's interesting that they're coming from down here. But once I've done this, we might need to... We could actually probably build down here in the future, but at the moment we don't need to. I would like to build a little area down here. Because this is a lot of stone. And it'd be kind of a miss if I didn't take advantage of it. Quarry, let's build another quarry here. That'll do. We can now destroy all of this. Hopefully get all of our resources back we just wasted. Or spent, I mean. Didn't waste anything. There we go.
The pálido shines.
So we can't go any further this way. So then let's actually get ourselves... Okay, can't really upgrade anything either. That's fine. We will just actually... We leave that one archer up there. We want some more oxygen. If we can get some more oxygen, we'll be in a really good place. Obviously, we'd like to... How far can I reach with this? Okay, not far enough. That's fine. We could actually put some more people into these. So I could increase the amount of workers. One there, and... So we need more wood. That's a priority. There we go. So you can increase the amount of workers in each of them to increase productivity. And we want to build some more shacks. One there. There we go. 3 more will do. Now we can make our way across here. So my intention is to get these as upgraded as possible. So we can get as much wood, because wood is our limiting factor at the moment. We can hopefully clear down this side. See what's down here. They're going to attack us again. We have a load more stone. So hopefully we can actually build a slight defense with some stone. I don't know why they're getting so close to attack, but it's fine. Building complete. Good, good, good. Which means we can put some more people onto these. We've got 2 there already. Let's put another one on this one and another one on this one. Let's get some more wood, shall we? With that in mind, I think we've got enough. Okay, we need 86. We almost have enough for my oxygen building. I don't know why you guys need to get so close to attack that. It's a bit weird. So we can now build our oxygen building. Let's build this. You can really go anywhere, to be honest. Just build it there. There we go. Perfect.
We're under attack.
Where's under attack? Okay, annoyingly, you're not attacking them. I get you're quite far away, but you should be able to do something. Looks like you can attack them now. Perfect. But we've got a wave on its way. I definitely want to see what's around before we commit and we just build our defences up. Looks like we can build a defence here. And as long as we can you want to get behind just in case you take another hit. So we can actually get ourselves one more trooper. Let's get ourselves another bowman.
Not enough wood.
We might be able to get ourselves another one as well.
Eyes open.
Grab all this. Hopefully we can grab this wood over here as well. Yeah, okay, good. So it looks like they're going to come from here. Hundreds of them as well. Might be worth actually hitting them here first.
Eyes open.
They're going to come from here. Makes sense to just try and take out as many of them as possible before they get close. And then let us get some... Increase the damage of the bowman. And we need a load of oxygen for that one, but it's definitely worth increasing all of those.
Huh?
With that in mind, we've actually got some more of these banners. We can put some more of these banners down. One there, one there. That increases the... well, how many people we can have up there with a bonus. You guys are just going to stay here. When they start up here and you're going to then run back.
Yeah.
I think that's the play. 100% the play. Then they should only attack us from here. If not, we're kind of stuffed. Right, what's this? Okay, we can now unlock the next kind of prosperity level, which is the next age. Let's give ourselves leather gauntlets. Start upgrading our boys. Or girls. They could be either or.
The horrors
Okay,
are coming.
here they are. So with that in mind, it's going to give me a quick second. I'm going to quickly build some more additional defences here. There we go. We're going to see how well these guys survive. Hopefully, okay, start pulling them back.
We are
The only issue I'm going to have is that we might actually aggro them to attack from this direction, which would be very bad for us. But we can take some of them out. We might be able to kite them back. There you go, just keep kiting them back. So I don't think they're going to attack with this wall over here now. Yeah, they're not going to, are they? Okay, we're just going to keep kiting them. Hopefully we can take enough of them out.
the Palido.
And if we can take enough of them out, great. If we can't, this might be a bit of a problem. There, just keep kiting. We should be fine. We might not be fine.
The
Yeah, just keep
Palido
running.
shines.
We're going to have to quickly build a quick defense
Eyes
over here.
open.
With that in mind, we can move these guys. These guys are going to stay up here, just in case. Oh no, I didn't build all the crenulations. I think that's what they're called. There you go, I want to build that just there. Perfect. So we're going to build a very hasty tower just over here. And hope that hope that's good enough. We might actually build over this side, actually, come to think of it. So, back in a second. So I built a very, very hasty defense here. But I actually might be able to build a couple of traps, actually, come to think of it. Do I have anything to build traps? Yes. Okay, I can at least hold them back for a little bit of time with these traps. Not going to be perfect, but hey, at least it'll hold them back. Then we can get all of our boys up here, and hopefully they can hold the line just for long enough. Are we? Okay, we're not getting true training. Okay, we can't train any more troops anyway. So hopefully we can hold this line. There is a lot of them, and so you can just see what I've done here. I've built an outer wall, some staircase in the middle. So hopefully this will hold. Okay, we've lost. These two lobbers are probably going to die. Nope, they can get up. Run, 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 run. And looks like they are breaking through here. So you guys can come and give a hand. Yes, we're under attack. I understand we're under attack. That's fine. There is now no way down, which is fine. You three are not going to be strong enough to take them out all out on your own. So with that in mind, just quickly pause this. See if I can quickly rebuild what just was destroyed. One there. That should be all we lost. Then I might be able to just quickly rebuild this. There we go. And this all the way back up here. Perfect. So that could have gone really badly, but hey, we're still alive. You guys make your way down. And oh, we need to rebuild this wooden halfway across as well. Dangerous area. Oh, we might not be able to. We might not be able to help.
The Palido shines.
So they're attacking the barracks here. The barracks has got a... Okay, the barracks is just about to go down. Don't think there's much we can do about that, to be honest, because it's a dangerous area we can't get across. Now we can. So we have just lost the barracks, but that's fine. You guys can now make your way down. You guys can actually do something rather than watching. Lobbard likes to get nice and close, apparently.
Yes.
Okay, let's try and... Okay, we lost one guy. That's a bit annoying. We survived the night, though. That's good. We're going to be attacked from both locations now, which is not ideal. However, we survived one night. We can't explore anywhere down here. We can't explore any further down here. But this is a big bridge here. Might be worth.
Eyes open.
If I can get myself a way down there, we might be able to defend that, which I think is probably the call.
The pálido shines.
Yeah, I think that's probably the idea. There's loads of things I want to do now. Oxygen's not really an issue anymore. See if we can rebuild everything we've just lost. So we want to get ourselves another one of you, and then we want to ideally move down here. If we can get down here and potentially build here, we can build a defensive line on this ridge here. So as soon as they spawn, they're going to get absolutely bombarded. That's the plan, at least. Right, what do we need for this? We need to rebuild the barracks, which is fine. We'll rebuild the barracks when we can. Costs a lot of oxygen and a lot of wood. That's fine. Talking of oxygen, let's get ourselves another oxygen producer. That will do. There we go, that'll do. That'll give us a load more oxygen. And now let's look at getting ourselves... So we've got loads of stone down there, but we shouldn't need any of that. And where are you? Military growth. So we need loads of oxygen and loads of wood. It's a shame. It is such a shame that we lost the last one, but never mind. And I think we might use this as the main defense here in case all fails.
We are needed.
And we want to build ourselves one more city growth thing here. Okay, we're going to have to build ourselves two to be able to reach down there. Let's give ourselves the best chance here. Just there. This looks like there probably would have been a defense line here, but that's fine. And if we should be able to just build ourselves one more. And we've almost got enough to be able to build ourselves the barracks again. There you are. We can now build it. Perfect. We might revamp this. I think it's worth revamping this. But we're going to wait until it gets to night time so we can get as much stone as possible. We can probably put one more person onto these. Great. Right, so let's slowly move down here. Another city growth. Let's put you just there. You guys, unfortunately, you can't reach them, can you? Oh, no, you can. Nice. Didn't manage to aggro all of them, which is fine. Some of you stay here. I'm going to get some of you to drop off. And hopefully you guys can reach them before they get too close. Our barracks is complete. Perfect. We have... Let's get one archer. I wouldn't mind getting this upgrade as well. One archer is just going to go back with this lobber. It's going to sit in this building over here, just in case something happens. Right, this is now built, so we can now build ourselves a good defense here. Let's see if we can get ourselves another quarry. Quarry costs a lot. We might be able to get at least one more quarry down. Let's see if we can go to... Where are we? Let's get ourselves a couple more shacks.
Yes.
Okay, it's a shame we can't build up there. It'd be a really nice place to build. And... insufficient resources. Oh, we don't have enough wood. Never mind. You both get up there just in case something comes from that way. And you guys, we can now look at probably building a defense here. So we're going to get on that. Once we know how much stone we're going to be working with, we'll get onto that. We should have enough. Once we get that shack built, we'd have enough people to be able to build a second quarry. There we go. Lacks path to Citadel. What do you mean lacks path to Citadel? Oh, this game annoys me sometimes. I'm going to have to build it a path. Like that. Done. Awesome. So what do we need to upgrade? We need loads of wood to upgrade. We might wait to upgrade the prosperity level. Because if we do that, then we can get ourselves more troops, or we can get more troops now. Ooh, that's really useful. I'm going to do that. And once that's researched, we'll be able to... I can't remember how much that increases it by. Hopefully we can then just pump out a load more troops and have a defense here, or a big defense here, a fall back here, and then a big defense up here. With that in mind, we can now delete all of these. And I think the way up here is fine. We just want to essentially make it a line. And we're going to get attacked, that's fine. These two should be able to hold the line. And how is that almost finished? It's almost finished, perfect. I'm glad that has the path to the citadel, because it is a citadel. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, it needs 60. That's fine. We probably have these guys just hold the line here.
Yes.
Yeah, we're going to get them to hold the line over here. And I think we should be in a good place. We're going to build all those in a second. Once those are all built, we can now start looking at getting our, well, increasing our defense this way. So we want to probably go
Post me high.
2 here, 2 here. Then we can then maybe go along here. So there's not enough space there. That's fine. So we can go up by 1. Can I now just... Okay, not enough space. This is the wall. This is what the wall's going to look like, which is fine. Go up by a few more. Okay, that's not ideal. Go up by a few more. There we go. Do exactly the same here.
Yeah.
Just like that. We might be able to go up by 1 more. There's no reason why we can't go up by another one. And then that should allow us to have a really solid defense. We can go up by 2 actually. Would help if I was actually placing them in the right location. 1 and 2. 2 there. There we go. We don't need to leave this way, so we should just be able to defend this line here. There we go. Now we just need to fill in the back part here. We're going to move you from that side to facing the other way. Just want you to go... Nope, wrong way. I want you to go this way. Would have actually placed you. With that in mind, now this is done. We're going to quickly revamp this. And then we're going to build something over the other side, and we'll see in a second. So we're about to hit the next wave. So we've got ourselves a little defense up here. We end up building a big old wall, which we can actually put some more of these caltrops down, wherever they are. Where are you? So we've got the home extension. I've gone up a prosperity. We've got the masonry guild. We've got the shack, air trader. We've also got some mounted poison and mounted arrows. Poison's really useful. So if I can try and put that, maybe 1 or 2 of them around here somewhere. So mounted poison will go there. Mounted poison will go there. Perfect. Then we can maybe do the exactly same over here. Maybe put mounted poison. Poison's really strong. So we want to ideally have them as a priority.
We're under attack.
Okay, we're under attack. Where are we under attack? Okay, we're under attack over there. That's fine. We can probably stop to fast forward now. Upgrade the next level. We haven't got any netters. That's fine. And as long as the walls aren't under attack, I'm relatively happy. Let's get ourselves some more troops if we can.
Lack citizens for that.
There we go. So somewhat holding our own here. So the poison traps, the reason why I went for them is that they tend to leave a little poison. When enemies die by it, they leave like a little poison blob on the floor, which does loads of extra damage. This is what I'm worried about, the abomination. Slow horror, loads of health, really strong. Okay, looks like they're potentially breaking through one of these down here. You get up here straight away. Okay, this seems to be able to hold. This is good. How about the other side? How are you guys doing over here? Okay, this is holding, meaning because they've spread their damage out, which is good. Okay, they've got 1 attacking over there. If you can just take that one out. Perfect. There we go. Okay, I'm not too worried about that anymore. How about this line over here? Only a few more, just mock up the stragglers now, which is perfect. You can make your way up here as well. And I think we are. We need a load more wood, but we're in a really good place. It looks like they are attacking some of the critical pieces, but nope, okay, this is fine. Amazing. So we survived the night. Let's rebuild some of the stuff here that got destroyed. And I think that is all that got destroyed, if I'm going to be honest. At least on this side. Let's go have a look over here. So we've got, and looks like we've got... Okay, we lost this front panel here, which is completely fine. So we're just going to build you all the way back up, just like that. And then we're going to rebuild these edges here. Like so, and then... Oh no, we lost... So we lost a little bit more than that, because we lost our middle piece here as well. Where's the middle pieces? That went really well. Surprisingly well. I was expecting to probably lose a couple there. And I don't think we lost a single person. Which means we can now ideally focus on surviving. So we want to rebuild. So we've got a few more citizens to be able to use. And we can't upgrade our prosperity just yet. So what do we need to do this? We need to build a masonry guild. What do we need a masonry guild for? That requires a lot. We probably won't get a masonry guild. Not just yet. We can maybe build home extensions on some of these. Because that will just give us some more easy population. There you go, that should work. And what else do we now need? So do we really care if we do need more oxygen? So we grab some more oxygen just in case. Just there, perfect. And I think, realistically, we should be okay. We just now need to increase the amount of troops we have. So we may get rid of these and put in these ones. Fire arrows and throwing poisons. But we'll see. We'll see about those. What does this do? Needs more support. Okay, fine. That works. Exactly the same as the crenulations, that's fine. Long bridge, nice. It'd be cool to have one of these. Shame none of them really work in the angles I want. Got these windows. Windows are good. Because you can build on top of them as well. Really useful, but we don't need those right now. Okay, that's fine. We should be okay. We just need to build a masonry guild and grab some more troops. This side, shall we get ourselves... We've got a little bit more to play with here. It's just looking at what we've got. So we've got 5 more troops. We want to build one more shack. That should give us enough for the time being. Let's fast forward. So we get another shack. That should keep us going. Okay, I'm not too worried about us outside, to be honest. We're not going to go back out there. It's just going to be a waste of resources. There you go, that shack's being built. And with that shack being built, we then should have enough troops. Yeah. You can go up there. Huh? And you up there as well. I think we should be okay. If we go straight through to the next round, we should be fine. We've got enough troops here, so a couple more of you, another lobber. We can fill this entire row up here, then the rest of them will go to the other side. There we go. So we've got essentially 3 more troops to recruit. 4 troops will go over here because I've got 1 building for it. There we go, just up there. It's a shame I can't build behind it, because I wouldn't mind some more of those flame pots. They require a lot of room, which requires the room behind, which I don't have that right now. Let's get ourselves the last of these. So we want to get 2 more troops. So we need... Oh wait, they cost a fair bit. Lobbers cost a lot more. Okay, well, let's get ourselves another shack then. Don't really care where the shack goes. That'll do. Yeah, that'll do.
Where to?
And you two are going to go straight over here. And that should allow us to get... So I want the last 2 troopers to be lobbers. I don't think we're going to get much more done. There you go, 1 there. Oh, I don't have enough wood. Now we have enough wood. Fine. So we'd still need a masonry guild. I don't think that's going to happen, to be quite honest. Wouldn't mind. Actually, if I move you across, delete you and you, I might be able to do something here. Which requires us, let's put in a throwing poison, throwing pot. So that affects... Right, I've got an idea. It's probably going to be a terrible idea. Right, throwing poisons are going to go here.
Yeah.
You guys can move out of the way.
The night is nearly here. Yes.
Now I'm going to get all of my prairie boys, all my lobbers into here.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And we're going to put two of the... Where are they? Where are they? Two of these banners in the middle here. There we go. Perfect. So we can now get the next lobber, or next two lobbers over here as well. You guys can go sit there. Then we can just have one of these boys over here. That should work. Now all we want to do is then use all of these spikes. Just put a load of spikes out as much as we can.
Not enough wood.
There you go. That's as much as we can. It wasn't very much, to be quite honest.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that us having this throwing poison should make a big difference. It will make a big difference, just I'm hoping it'll be quite substantial. And over here, we should get ourselves these, I guess. This. So that does affect him. That one affects him. Good. Why are you different colour? Have you leveled up? Have you leveled up? There is a veteran. See, okay, that's pretty cool. I didn't realise this game, but I think I realised it. But right, 1, 2. Let's give our archers here something better. There we go. We can do exactly the same for the archers here. Let's go to these and give the archers a fire arrows. You should have fire arrows there. You should have fire arrows there. Perfect. Then we could actually give these guys... I just want to increase their survivability. They're not going to be able to get in or out. So let's give you more fire arrows as well.
Dark night begins.
And that should do. You can have fire arrows. And let's see if we can get a quick one up here. You want poisons. Mounted poison. Perfect. So here comes the wave. Let's see how this happens. So it would have been nice to build a defense here, but I just didn't have enough stone. I wasn't going to waste too much time on it. Before they come, let's see if we can build some more of those traps over here. There you go. That'll do for now, I guess. Then just watch them start arriving from this side. So what are we going to expect? Hundreds of the normal mobs, fine. Hundreds of... Okay. No change to the last time. There we go. So slowly being beaten back. Just need to hold the line, which looks like we're doing. This side. How's this side doing? Okay, this side's okay. This side is okay. They are reaching our walls. It's not the end of the wall. I'll be quiet. So that's holding its own. This side, yeah, it's doing something. The good thing is that as they're kind of on two separate walls, they destroy the front wall. It doesn't damage the back wall. So what I've done in the past, I've had it wrong. When I've had it in the past, I've had, let's say this is the front. This is the front. If you have that as the front wall and this is the back wall, the front wall gets destroyed, it doesn't affect the back wall. In the past, when I've been building, I've had the front wall and back wall like that. So if you destroy this brick here, it destroys a brick behind as well. So you do not want your walls to be linked like that. You want it to be a solid front wall. So if they destroy this front wall, it only destroys the wall and everything above it. So let's do a little example here. So if I've got my archers on the back part here, and we destroy this back one here, it doesn't damage this back wall. Whereas if I had it the way I used to build my walls, with it like this, and they destroy this back one, and then they destroy this front one, it will then do catastrophic damage, which is not what you want. So you definitely want to do that. You want to build a front wall, then a rear wall, and kind of hope for the best. Okay, this is fun. Looks like the numbers I was going to say looks like the numbers are starting to thin, but they're really not. We're a bit worried about those abominations. They have a lot of health. It looks like there's only 2 of them on this side. That looks... This is manageable. I think this is coming to the end anyway. None of the walls... Okay, this wall here is a bit red. Okay, there's another abomination on its way. It's fine. How's it going over here? So done a bit of damage on this wall here, but this is more than containable. One last abomination to go. There we go. And how's it going over here? This should be all but finished. So there we go. Just wait for this abomination to drop. And that is the 4th night survived. That's the first skirmish we've tried.
Yes, it's over.
That was quite a cool little skirmish, to be honest. The Lonely Stag. Defend the citadel at all costs. Now we can go click continue. And back to the main menu. This is really cool. This game actually has a community thing. You can't see it on my screen here, but it's open to Steam Workshop with loads of community missions, which is really interesting. But we will end today's episode here. So you made this far, thank you much for watching. Hopefully next week in Cataclismo Tuesdays, I'm going to call it from now on. Hopefully next week we can continue the story. It's such a shame that this mission... Oh, I just punched my mic. Oops. It's such a shame that this mission here, when it loads in, it might load in the middle of the mission. I'll quickly show you. There might be a bit of a spoiler. Yeah, this mission here. So I've tried to beat... When you're doing this mission, a boss appears. This big boss here. I won't give you any spoilers. And this boss teleports to each of these circles. But each time it teleports around, it just destroys everything around it. It's really painful. I've not figured out a way to beat this. So we're going to go to the main menu. We're going to end this video. So hopefully we can figure out a way to beat it next week. The boss, for some reason, wasn't taking any damage. So whether I was doing something wrong, I don't know. But as per usual, thank you much for sticking around if you made it this far. I've got a couple of links in the description below. The first one is to my Discord channel. If you want to join my Discord channel, feel free to join. It's a small community, slowly growing, but you're more than welcome. And then I've got 2 YouTube links down below. One is to Mrs Rothmers Channel, where she does fantasy lore on all things nerdy, stuff like Lord of the Rings, Game of Thrones and Warhammer. And talking of Warhammer, our second YouTube link below is to mine and Mrs Rothmers joint YouTube channel, where we are playing, collecting and painting some Warhammer. Really cool stuff. So that's the type of stuff you like. Have a look at nerdy miniatures. So have a wonderful week everyone, and as per usual, peace out.